Yo, what's up?
What's up?
Here, hey, before we start with the podcast, we want to shout out our hot potatoes. This is our Patreon paid tiered people, hot potatoes. So when I say a name, just your first reaction to the name, that's what we're going to do. We're going to shout them out. Shout out to Happy Hawaiian.
Hey, Happy Hawaiian.
Happy Hawaiian.
Shout out to Arton.
Shout out Arden.
Shout out to, is it Angel Loza or Angel Loza?
I think it's Angel
Loza.
Angel Loza.
Angel Loza.
Angles.
What is it?
Angel Loza.
I'm trying to be like, I don't know,
got you.
cultural.
Yeah.
Right?
Put it together.
Chris
Angel Loza.
Velasquez.
What's up,
And
What's
who is
poppin'?
this? Johnny Nguyen?
Oh, hey,
Johnny
brother.
Tsunami.
Hey, brother.
Thank you
That's
guys.
Ivan's
Thank you
brother.
guys for being part of the Hot Potato Club.
Yup.
Big shout out.
Shout out.
That's it,
Boys,
man.
we
Thank you,
are
guys.
live.
Yes. Should we get
Let's
started?
get into it. Yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yo!
Hey, what's up, y'all?
Yo, welcome to the Insignificant Podcast. We are just 4 insignificant guys, and we talk about insignificant topics. Music. Happy to be here. How are you guys doing?
Hey, we're doing good, my friend. We're doing good.
Doing good.
Chilling.
Dope.
Living life.
My name is Christopher, aka CJ, aka BMI Too High, aka got 3 kids,
Oh,
aka Black Ramen, the black oil ramen. That's
Ooh.
my go-to. I
You like that one?
Stuff. Yeah.
the garlic, or like, is it? Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
garlic.
black
right?
garlic.
Black
right?
oil.
It's like oily and garlicky.
I have no idea.
Yeah,
I just take it.
yeah.
But that's
Sounds
me in
good.
black oil.
Yeah, that's what's up. Any reason why you just like it?
I don't know. It's interesting. It's like I'm eating like there was a oil tank leak in my soup,
Nice.
and it just looks
Nice.
like kind of, you know, in Pearl Harbor where the oil's coming up.
Yep.
So I'm just like, yes. And
A
I
little
eat it.
bit of respect. I like
A little
that.
bit.
What's up, y'all? My name is Greg, aka Slobs McGee, aka the opposite of black, white beard. I'm growing some like white hairs in my beard.
Where? Bring it in. Bring it in.
Oh,
you trimmed it?
I had Dana pluck them out, and
Oh.
usually it's a 3, 4 hairs. Dude, today she was going at it for like 5 minutes, man, and my hand was out. She was putting the hairs in my hand,
Yep.
bro. It was. I think that's the last time I'm gonna do that. I think I'm just gonna let it gray out and become a full-on white beard. Like,
I like that.
My
I'm
friend.
I'm actually thinking of like bleaching it. Do you think that'll be kind of a thing, like full white, kind of Santa Claus, but short?
Really?
No, I think you should just do it naturally. Get that salt and pepper look, bro.
Yeah.
That's
You know what?
sexy.
Alright.
Do
I'm
it,
dying,
Greg.
dude.
Just do
It's-
it.
I'm dying.
It's
Life's too short.
inevitable.
Let's
Yeah.
go. Let's go.
You're gonna.
Where are you at?
You're
Where are you
gonna.
at? All right. Sorry. Go ahead. Keep it moving.
Man, what's poppin', y'all? It's your man Ivan, aka Schmiven, aka ain't no Schmive.
Yep.
Did nothing beats mom's pho?
Ooh,
Like
mom's pho.
no one could beat my mom's pho. Like,
What's your mom's name again? Cindy?
yeah,
Cindy's
Shout out
pho.
Cindy.
Shout out Cindy's
yeah,
pho.
that's
Thanks
the
for
best.
feeding
that's,
us.
That's the best, dude.
That's your AKA.
Welcome,
AKA.
Cindy.
No one
Yep.
beats mom's pho, Cindy.
Yep, yep.
What's up?
They call me that.
They call
What's
you that.
up?
All
All
right.
right. Welcome.
Well,
What up? My name is Danny, aka taking too many summer classes, aka
Yeah.
my brain hurts, aka I'm way too old to be in college,
Way too old.
way too
No,
old. So kids,
there's no-
if you
there's no
can
way.
go to college early, go to college, or if you still look young like me and you go to college and you can blend in with the kids, you're good to go.
Awesome.
and
Alright,
on
nice.
beat. That was good. I like that.
Sick.
Nice, man. Welcome. Hey,
Welcome.
today's podcast is brought to you by Community College. Thank you for sponsoring Danny.
Thank you.
Yeah.
FAFSA.
Hey, guys, today we have a
FAFSA.
topic. It's a great topic. We are going to battle. We are doing World War. We are fighting Korea, Japan, and China versus the amazing army of Vietnam. And you got to stick around today, because by the end of this episode, you're going to know what's better, pho or ramen. That's the topic.
Damn.
Pho versus ramen.
In
That's the
your
one.
Epic
face.
showdown.
In your
This is
face.
gonna be a good one.
It's going to be good.
I'm excited, boys. I'm excited.
Who
Pho
won
versus
it? Who won?
ramen. That was given to us on Instagram by user at WowWowWee27. I know him.
Whoa.
Shout out.
it's-
Big D.
It's wow,
missing-
wee, wow.
Big D?
Oh,
Who's
yeah,
Big
27.
D? Who has a Big D?
Oh, he does for
Oh, man.
sure.
Oh.
Anyways, he says, pho or ramen, battle of the Asian soups.
Nice.
Hey.
Let's go. That's a good
Nice.
topic.
you.
I
It's gonna
already
be
know
an
what side I'm
epic
taking.
episode. Yeah.
Hey,
Shout out.
before we continue, this is, hate to break it to you, but it is a recorded episode today. But we are chatting live. Continue
Sure.
with the chat. We might not shout it out this time, but we might shout it out after party or whatever. But stick with us. We're all in the chat. We just
Yeah.
had to move some recording things around. But
Yeah, our
episode
schedules
continues,
didn't
yeah.
align for the live, so we're still here. And we also apologize for the technical difficulties in the last week's after party.
Yep.
We're gonna be doing it
Happens.
this next week.
Yes.
After party, we're gonna be. If you don't know what the after parties are, we have a Patreon, and if you want to become a part of the Hot Potato Club, you get some special incentives, including hanging out with us in our after parties. We do it every other Thursday when we're not live streaming. We're doing our live after parties, and there we're gonna have our infamous DJ Jive and Ivan. I don't know if you guys know.
Hey.
He's
Bam, bam, bam.
Vietnamese
Everything
guy.
works.
He's right there.
Yeah.
We're also going to be playing some games. We're going to be hanging out. We're going to be answering some questions. We're going to be having balloons. We're going to be partying. We're going to be partying the night
gonna be
away. So
crazy.
become a
like it
Patreon
works.
member. Become part of the Hot Potato Club. And let's party, yo.
August
trying to get
1st. August 1st will be that after party.
That's
Yep.
right. August 1st at 10:45. So if you already signed up, look for it in the Patreon around Wednesday, Thursday. We'll be putting a link in there. And yeah, we'll party then. See you guys then. Anyways, back to the cast.
Big day.
Big day, guys. Ramen versus pho.
We might not be friends after this.
Let's
Am I right?
Damn.
let's
And
get into
I
it
am
with.
fine with
I mean, it seems like we got sides. I mean, it looks like
Is this
Do
like
you
a
guys
2
like a
versus
certain
2?
one?
What's going on?
Raise your
here?
hand if you're team pho.
ooh.
Okay, me and Ivan for if you're listening on the audio.
Damn.
So
Yeah,
that
CJ and
leaves the
Ivan.
other two.
I am definitely team ramen.
ramen,
Let's go.
baby.
Across the table.
Ramen.
Hey, don't clap here. Get away. Get away. They're trying to clap.
Ramen. I love me some ramen. I mean, well,
That's why you like it. I got
so we are gonna get into it. We're gonna do a little debate. Ramen versus pho.
Oh,
Ivan and
snap.
CJ versus me and Danny, Greg and Danny.
We never did this before. We're just
try it
trying
out.
it out. If you like it, let us
Try it
know.
out.
Let us know.
Let's see who goes first. We're gonna decide who goes first. We're each gonna bring up a different category involving ramen or pho, and to decide who goes first, let's play a game. We're gonna do the old faithful. I couldn't think of anything fun besides. We're just gonna name soups, Asian soups, until
game?
someone messes up.
Oh, I am gonna lose.
Oh,
Any
crap.
Asian soups. We're gonna do any culture Asian. It gotta be Asian though. You can't be doing no like German soups. Gotta be Asian. There's a lot of Asian soups out there. So we're gonna take turns. We're gonna go in order. Whose line is it anyway style. If you can't think of one, or if you stumble, or if you say one that has already been said, you are going first.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so do we have to say the name of the soup, or can we be like, that one Chinese soup with
That's the name.
Oh shit!
Okay.
it. Wait, what do you, CJ? What are you
I'm just
writing them
writing
down.
ones down because my
He's writing
mind's
them down.
not.
He's cheating.
Sid,
cheating, bro?
Ivan, we're on the same team. What are
Oh
you
my-
talking about?
But this is a different.
All right. Let's go in
Okay.
order. Let's go Danny first. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Synagogue.
Tomka.
Tom Yum.
Synagogue. Damn it. You guys
Ivan.
took both of mine.
I mean, Greg, you're the worst at your own game.
You took both of like
What's
the
the
thing.
two you?
Synagogue
you-
and Tom Yum soup.
Oh,
Dang,
okay,
man.
dang.
That's so weird you guys picked those two.
Yeah,
what the heck?
that's crazy.
There's so many
So
other
funny.
soups. Why
So
did you
many-
guys pick any other soups,
Dang,
man?
I was also gonna go with chicken tinola, which is another
Yeah.
Filipino one.
You could have gone with sundubu.
yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
Kimchi jjigae.
That's like a stew.
Frickin'.
Oh,
But
Ivan, you're
If you're
If you're
tuning
watching.
in,
frickin'
On
neck is
YouTube.
broken, bro.
yeah, there's a little bit of a
Making
exorcism.
out with
What
yourself.
is going
This is
on, dude?
terrifying.
Ivan. Do you want to get out and come back in?
Yeah.
We'll fix that.
Because I don't think I could debate with that. Next
yeah.
I think I could try to.
Actually,
Exorcism.
keep that on because anytime CJ speaks, it looks like Ivan is telling him no.
Okay, if you're
So
listening
he's
to the
like fighting
audio
on our
pod,
side.
if you're listening to the audio podcast, half of Ivan's face is tweaking out.
Dude,
It just keeps tweaking out while
maybe-
the other half is okay.
If you're listening to the audio podcast, just watch the video podcast.
Yeah, it's gonna. I guess we'll just leave it.
I'll
Ivan,
try to-
get out
Ivan-
and come back in. Go out, get out of this garage and come back in, please.
Okay, bye.
I don't even know if that. There you go.
All right, I
That
go
won't work.
first.
You want to wait for my teammate? Are you trying to cheat?
No, we're just gonna go, man.
He just went to the bathroom real quick.
No,
Says
no,
the
no,
guy
no,
that
no.
was writing down soups.
So, you
I
like
can do that.
you like pho, huh? Interesting.
Save it, Greg.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Judgment.
So there's different types of ramen, right? There's the Japanese one, which is everyone knows, but there's also Korean.
Mhm.
Korean's ramyun, right?
Yes, sir.
Says
Tell 'em,
ram
Greg.
Y in there.
Yeah.
But it's like originally from China, I'm guessing. Wrong,
Yes. I barely looked into it, but I think
Yeah.
that's true. Yes.
Maybe. We're probably wrong. Either way, there's multiple types of ramen. So are we just sticking to the Japanese one or are we doing
Whatever, man.
all
You
the
guys-
different ramen?
Yeah, because
Okay.
you're pretty limited to unless Ivan can expand on this. I only know of two different pho's.
Tell me.
I only know of one.
It's
What's the second one?
The
I didn't know
southern
there was a second one.
Vietnamese pho, which
Okay,
is
yeah.
the more popular one, and then the northern pho, which has more herbs in it.
Oh.
Well,
But
I
we
know
would need our
that.
resident Vietnamese to explain this.
Yeah. Well, I saw this I don't know if it's a documentary, but it's this little restaurant in Seattle, and they make a different style of pho every day.
Whoa.
And it's based on like no matter how many provinces they have in Vietnam, there's a lot of different phos. It's just a region. But basically, I'm just trying to.
yeah.
Ivan keeps popping in and out. I might have to fight this war by myself.
Greg gave him that. No, you're not good. Ivan just left. It's a tactic, bro.
Who came in with that 144p freaking Nokia quality phone?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, technical difficulties.
He should be
attacking
good.
us, man.
If he comes in, let it load up. It'd probably take like a second or two.
He said his GoPro is acting up. We just got a little text from him. But I can hold it down if you want to go.
Let's go. I
I
trust you.
What?
Yeah, let's get into it. It should be
okay. I could also like
talk slow.
no. Yeah, I could. Whoa, what's going on? How are you guys doing?
Oh, we're doing great. Dude,
Yeah.
shout out to the podcast from last week. I listened to it and I was dying about the hanging out episode. That
Yeah.
was a good episode, man.
I
like
know.
that one.
So if you didn't hear, Greg found out how to really greet people at Filipino parties. Please listen to that episode because that was not scripted at all.
No.
Greg found out something huge. So did you see any family members from the last like 2 weeks
not
ago till now?
But
Okay.
my wife definitely confirmed with you that even with her family, I do some awkward stuff.
How come your wife didn't tell you?
I don't know. I think it's kind of
It's okay.
like how you see it as, it's
Maybe
cute.
my
It's just, he's from the outside. He doesn't know better. It's just kind of adds to the entertainment value of the party. So
I'm curious. You should do some research at the next Filipino party.
Oh, I got a big one coming up.
Be like, hey, did you just think that was like Hawaiian culture or something?
I'm going full lips.
Lips?
Yeah.
Kissing lips?
Like
okay.
Puckered lips on the cheek.
Yeah. Please listen to that episode. It is great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, guys.
If you've been kissed by Greg, it was an honest cultural mistake.
But also,
but now, if he kisses you,
I don't know if
it is a
cultural
full-blown kiss.
I think it's just freaking pure dumbassness of me just thinking it was a full lip kiss.
Yeah.
What we're talking about is, if you haven't listened to the last episode, there's a Filipino culture where you kiss your elders on the cheek when you say hello.
Like a beso.
I didn't know you're not supposed to actually kiss them with your lips. You're just kind of doing a cheek to cheek.
Like an air kiss.
Yeah.
I was getting full lips in there, minus like the suck, but I was getting lips in there.
Listen to that episode. It's so crazy.
Anyways, Ivan's back.
I'm back.
Welcome, partner.
Ivan.
High five, partner.
Hey.
Ivan, we had a question for you. Pho varieties. I was telling him that I only know two versions, which is the Southern Vietnamese pho and the Northern Vietnamese pho.
And I was saying there's a lot more than that, I think. But what do you say, Vietnamese guy?
Yeah, I guess there's a difference. I've only had my mom's.
Ivan don't know, bro. Ivan don't know.
Ivan don't know.
Yeah.
We
that's
just
what I'm
lost all
talking
that.
about.
I just know that nothing beats my mom's. So.
Okay.
But you eat at pho restaurants, right?
Yeah.
Your whole debate isn't going to be based off of just your mom's pho, right?
But you know what? I always get the same one.
That's
Bon
good.
Bo Way?
Which one? Mom's pho.
No. Bung Bao Way is different. It's not pho. It's not considered pho.
Oh.
Yeah. But pho that big is the one I get all the time. It's just the combination
that's the
one.
pho special.
There's some translations here. I don't got
bilingual.
my subs on this. What does that mean?
Dak big means like house special, kind of like a house special or something.
Okay.
You know?
Oh, okay. This is so good. So I can't even argue that. I'll cross that.
Boom balaya.
Bon Bo Way is it's just a soup. It's like a soup, but I guess it's not a pho.
That's the one with the blood cubes, right?
Blood cubes. You could put like kind of like bagoong's sauce in there. It's pretty good. This is shrimp paste. Okay.
Yep.
Anyways, it's not a pho.
It's not pho, CJ.
Interesting. Okay.
But it is
no
a
idea.
noodle soup.
Cross that off my argument.
I always thought pho is just straight up like you get the soup. You can have tripe, meat, balls, or vegetables or chicken. Other than that, it's like you get the vermicelli or whatever else they have.
Man, you trying to
There's other
downplay
stuff.
our team?
I gotta adventure outside of the.
Let's play this game. Oh, we played the game. It's your turn.
Yep.
User.
We're gonna go
Lay
with
it on him, Greg.
right when you walk into this establishment. We're gonna go into the restaurant. The restaurant itself, everything that you see, you smell, you hear, besides the taste, nothing to do with the actual soup. We're just gonna go with the restaurant. All right.
Okay.
Because I have a very strong opinion when I go into. There's like a different mindset when you go into a ramen restaurant versus going into a pho restaurant.
Okay.
When you go into a ramen restaurant, bro, it's like going to a sushi restaurant. The chefs, they're out there. Whatever they say.
It's so loud.
Oh, sorry
for Greg.
You know, they yell it. They yell at the whatever they say.
The welcome thing.
The welcome thing.
Welcome in.
And it's super, humbling, and you feel welcomed, and you got like a nice teenager host that seats you, and it's just like a cool experience. It feels like you're doing something hip and new and cool.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Bro, every time I go to a pho restaurant, it's the same experience for me.
Okay.
It just feels like I'm at Ivan's auntie's house. Like it feels like I'm at a house, you know, like there's the host
different-
that's there
yeah.
is definitely the cook or someone's mom or aunt. You see like another aunt or grandma or kid at another table, another booth,
Doing homework or something.
doing homework or like folding napkins or like putting together some menu or wiping menus or something.
Right.
Killing flies. You know.
Like the whole family is there working. You feel like you're at a house just hanging out.
Yep. There's definitely a different vibe
Yeah.
when it comes to a ramen
I heard
shop.
nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, no, there's
That's
definitely
cool.
nothing wrong. It's just different.
The ambiance of a ramen restaurant far superior than
Cool.
a Vietnamese
Awesome,
pho
man.
restaurant.
Oh, totally. If you're elitist, come back down to earth, all right? The normal person, that's what I would like. I like to see a family restaurant. I see a kid there. Oh, man, they're going to do their best because they want to support the kid. You know why they're a little bit mean? Because they know their soup is so good. They don't need to sell it. They don't need to sell it. They're like, eat and get out. I have another person that wants your table. Deuces. I like that. I like that. And I like Ivan's house. You're saying you don't like family? Just
I'm saying
wild accusations.
all I'm saying, dude, is like we got laws and regulations, and bro, when I see it like that,
True.
I don't know, man. I just go in there and you feel a little like, damn, is
get
this
it.
legal?
This is legal.
My deal breaker about Vietnamese restaurants or pho restaurants, you get 1 cup of water, and that is it for
That's
the rest
it.
of your meal.
That's it. That one red cup, that one red plastic
Listen,
Coca-Cola
man.
cup.
It's not even
The
like
red
a full
plastic
cup of water. It's just room temp water,
Room temp.
Hey,
and you have to survive on that for the
Guys.
entire meal.
Yep.
But how
guys,
does the
this is a
soup
drought.
taste?
Yeah, it's not about.
It's
not
not
about
about
the
the
taste.
soup, Ivan. It's about the restaurant.
You know what else?
Well, you
know-
brought up the water. There's enough water in the soup. They know their science, okay? You're being hydrated. Why would you need more water?
I need more water because of another thing that I remember from pho restaurants specifically. There's like a specific aroma that radiates from the kitchen / like bathroom area. That's pretty. I feel like it's unanimous in all pho restaurants. It's like I don't know what it is. Maybe it's like a sewer line or like like a gasket in one of the sewer
What?
lines has popped off or something like that.
Alright,
Or
I
maybe
don't
it's just
know.
like fish sauce or something like that. There's like a pungent smell that I don't really get in ramen restaurants. But it could also just be like I'm just going to the weird fuss spots. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Like
Hey,
the restroom areas
Ivan.
in pho restaurants?
Okay.
My butthole feels way more secure at a
Bro.
ramen restaurant to poop in than I do at
Vietnamese
Vietnamese restaurant.
You know when
Okay.
you go.
Through
Okay.
of like 10 feet of kitchen.
Yeah.
You got people sitting down everywhere. There's all their material is everywhere. You don't even know if
boxes
the
of
door you're about to
stuff.
walk into
Nope.
is the restroom. It could
Yep.
be the storage room.
Still,
And
I
even when
don't-
you get in, it's like a light is barely flickering.
And it's always that same type of like super vintage faucet with like the freaking cross spigot thing. You know what I mean? It's like that super old
sensor.
faucet. Yeah. And
I mean, it's an adventure, man.
yeah,
It's an
freaking
adventure.
Jungle Cruise. Going
And
back there, man.
if you're struggling in life and you need some toilet paper, you could probably just like get one.
That's true.
They won't know.
Yeah.
I would say though, if you cannot hold it and you have to go in a Vietnamese restaurant bathroom, hold on. Some of them are clean, not all of them. But if you have to go in the ones we're talking about, it's a story.
It is because I will remember it.
It's a story.
Remember all the details. Because
And a life without story is not a life. You know what I mean?
It's the only times where I go to the bathroom to wash my hands, but I come back to the table kind of feeling like, damn, I'm kind of a little bit dirtier going to that bathroom.
Live on the
Listen.
edge, bro.
Okay.
Little risk. Ivan,
Not gonna lie.
help us out
dude.
here. Help us
Defend
out,
yourself,
Ivan.
Ivan.
No, this one I'm actually having to go with Greg.
Ivan, he doesn't know what he's. Listen,
No,
guys,
listen.
listen to
Okay.
me. Hold on.
No,
Go.
I mean, so
That's not
anytime
what
I
we
go
talked
to a
about.
restaurant, right, there's always things that kind of factor in of the experience, right? There is one restaurant that I went to that just totally, like, I don't know. It just, the whole experience was bad. It went down to like making the food tasting bad, right? Dude, we were sitting at a table. First thing I noticed off the bat, our waiter is wearing some Crocs with no socks.
Right.
And I'm like,
That's a mule. That's a common restaurant
It's
shoe.
good
I would think.
footwear. You
with
tell
no
me.
socks? You
No
gotta
socks
have
is rough,
socks.
man. No
You
socks.
gotta
is
have
rough.
socks.
That's 8 hours in that swamp. Freaking
Exactly.
Condom foot.
And you know, you got the holes on top of the Crocs, so all that stuff is just
Yeah.
coming out,
Yep.
like, you know.
Right.
So I'm like,
Well, if the soup
kinda-
falls on the crock, then you know if the soup's too hot or too not. You know, if it's too hot, you don't bring it out yet. It's like
Little
a
taste test.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's a little test.
a little temperature
Ivan,
test.
that's what you're trying to get at, right?
Yeah, I got him.
Yeah, I got you, CJ. Ivan. Okay.
So-
What you're explaining is a very comfy environment. When I walk into a pho restaurant like that, it's like I'm not expected to be suited up, to be dressed in a certain way. You know,
Thank
I can
you.
go in also matching with Crocs shorts and a tank top or whatever. But at a ramen restaurant, I feel like I have to wear a little more upscale to give
That
you
is
know, be a
true.
little more ready,
Yeah.
you know, to
Yeah.
dine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I got you, CJ.
It's comfortable. Thank you.
Okay.
But
okay.
also,
oh, hold on. Let
your
me.
soup has to be pretty good if you don't care about if you're wearing Crocs without socks.
And you
It
still
has-
got
I
people.
think there's like if you see a bar, everyone imagine a bar graph. One goes like from taste of soup, and the other one is like freaking, you know, the ghetto Vietnamese like
Quality
further
of the
away.
environment.
yeah, class and not
Yeah.
so classy,
I got you.
Yeah.
and it's just yeah.
Yeah. So that was the first thing I noticed, and then, you know, while waiting on my food, I
I
go.
think Ivan's on our team.
I
think so.
I go to the restroom,
Here we
and god damn, if that restroom was like, it was nasty, dog.
Yeah.
It was a nasty bathroom.
Kind of like a
Not gonna lie.
Saw episode, a Saw movie. Huh?
You want to
The
play
sink-
a game?
The sink wasn't even clean, bro, and the smell, like, literally, no one has cleaned the bathroom in like weeks, months.
They got the chart up on the door though.
Yeah,
They got the
it
chart up
says
for
last
sure.
check-in was 2020.
bro, and
They don't need all that, man. That's
Bro,
all
listen.
extra.
but if I could smell the bathroom from where I'm sitting,
Look,
the,
I'm not.
the whole time.
Are you sure that's not the
Man.
pho, Ivan?
Nah, dude. It just
No,
it
it's
just
not the
made
pho.
it just made the food taste
Tastes
bad.
that much more.
Yeah,
Tastes
it was
better, huh?
Man, okay.
That's that funk.
But that was the only time I ever felt like that at a
Funk.
restaurant, any kind of restaurant.
Maybe it's like what the smell that Greg smells and Ivan smells when it's paired with the broth. That's where
Yeah.
it really gels. I
Uh-huh.
just think they're chemists.
Yeah.
They are chemists.
Yeah.
Chemists in Crocs with no socks.
Yep. That makes sense.
End of
God.
argument. Can we move on? Why is this,
Yeah,
this is
I
too
like
long?
Yeah.
My case, or what do they call that? My final statement was just given to you by Ivan, I think.
Rick, Ivan,
I'm sorry.
after this hot potato transition, you gotta get your mind
Get
right.
back on
Let's go.
track.
Yeah, I
Hot
got you.
potato.
I
Got
got
some
you.
ground to make up.
Who are you
Let's
doing, Greg?
go with CJ.
All right. Okay.
I'm gonna take
so,
a nap now.
First of all, who's on my team?
Hey,
It's
this is-
Ivan. Okay.
Supposed to.
Ivan's on my team. Pro pho.
Yep.
Let's talk about eating experience.
Okay.
So we're talking about the actual soup, the noodles, maybe the mess that it makes, the aftermath of the soup coming into our stomachs, what happens
it.
after that.
I like it.
And I think in all the categories I just said, pho is superior by a long shot. Let's talk about we could slurpability.
Ooh.
Okay.
Slurpability.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
That's an experience. That's important, right? I remember back in the day, Greg and Danny had curly hair,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
And when I grew out my hair, it was this luscious, freaking straight black hair.
It's
You
nice
can
hair.
Put your hands through it, and there's no tangles or anything. That is pho versus ramen.
Oh.
Pho has nice, thin noodles, rice noodles, and you can slurp it. You could slurp 1 or 10 at a time, right? And the mess is very minimal because it's straight. When you slurp up a curly ramen noodle, it's like it's like a sprinkler system, right?
There's a lot of
of
splashback.
splashes. But when you can slurp 1 noodle or 20 noodles, that is equal opportunity for small mouths and big mouths.
Okay.
Don't discriminate.
Greg, you
Let's
want to go
go.
first? You want me to hit him?
Let's
Slurpability.
go.
Get it.
Okay.
Slurpability.
What is the slurping culture in Vietnam?
You could slurp.
Okay. See,
Slurp's acceptable.
It's acceptable, but in cultures like Japan and Korea, slurping is encouraged because the louder you slurp,
Sign of respect.
it is that the food is delicious.
That's
I love
fine.
the chef
But is
now.
it messy? That's all I'm saying.
Messy or not, that slurp is.
Oh dang!
If you walk into a ramen establishment and you get right when you walk in, you get hit with a noodle in your face just because people are eating it so fast and crazily. You know, damn, this is some good stuff. People don't even care that it's going everywhere.
Yeah, that is the chef's kiss.
Yep.
I don't care. Okay.
It's a little bit of a
Sorry
like a
about those
bukkake.
cultures that think that's. I think that's a little elitist. Again, it's really annoying to make it known that you can slurp louder than. That's just selfish. I think, right? So let's. I don't know who won that one. We'll let the audience decide. Let's go to mess.
Mess.
The mess.
Okay.
The mess it makes.
Okay.
Now, I know. Usually ramen comes very nice and whatever. It's all put together in a bowl, really clean. It's the pho that's very messy, right? You have your bowl. You have your fresh ingredients next to it. You have all the sauces that you want to put in. You're putting it in. You're missing. You're slurping. It's kind of getting everywhere. Your meatball falls out of the chopstick. It's down there. Now
You pick it back up.
that's messy, and I wouldn't hate on that, but. Do you like abstract art? I think that's better. In my defense, I think ramen is a little boring. It's very placed. Do you like that? That high class. Oh, it's perfectly in there, and I just think it's just too in a box for me. The way I'm talking, I'm like disgusted at myself right now.
Yeah. No.
But you
I
look
feel
at a
it.
beautiful at the end of a family dinner at a pho restaurant, you look at that and you're like, whoa, that's freaking crazy. That looks like someone died eating. It looks
some
like a mess.
and
it's
some
beauty.
fancy art, some high art stuff.
Yeah. Some out of the box thinking, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if you hate art, go ahead, eat ramen. Be my guest.
I like how you were complaining about it is too clean.
I know where you're going with that, and yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm a hypocrite. You're right.
It's too clean, but the slurping is too messy.
Listen, I didn't think this through all the way.
It's all right.
I rest my case, Judge.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. That's good. Judge, give that to Danny, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, it's still my turn.
I don't know if there's any debate here, but I do agree that one is definitely messier than the other. And when I do take photos, like I like taking photos of my food. The camera eats first, as they say.
Mm-hmm.
And I like to take photos of the ramen, get different angles. Bro, I ain't got one photo of pho on my phone.
I'm not saying
None?
the pho. I'm saying the aftermath of the pho. Maybe take a picture in the bathroom. Take a selfie. Take a selfie with the kid doing his homework on the other's time. You don't have that at ramen.
Yeah.
Last thing,
Okay.
the aftermath. Okay, the experience of eating it and going in. I think something good for you is bone broth, and that is like the basic thing in a pho. This is probably my only good argument, by the way.
Okay.
Bone broth is healthier for you. And in ramen, it's mostly soy, wheat noodles, things that are like if you have a gluten allergy, it's not good for you. All the stuff, the oil, the black oil that I like, by the way, all that black oil is in there. It's weighing you down, and you don't want anything weighing you down in life, man. Pho. I almost said ramen, but pho is the way to go.
I think ramen soup is made with bones also.
All right. It could be, but it's mostly soy miso. No?
No.
All right. Well, I gotta talk to ChatGPT later.
Tonkatsu
okay.
ramen is made with bone broth, or made with bones.
I like me a show you
all
ramen.
pho is made out of bone broth, pretty much, unless you get chicken broth. Anyways, whatever. My other argument is bowls.
Okay, here we go.
All right.
Now we're on to something.
In pho restaurants, you get many different types of bowls.
That's true.
The world is diverse. There's small people, there's big people, right? And if you're at a ramen restaurant, usually you only get one size bowl. And if you're small, let's go. If you're big and you're eating a ramen bowl, you probably might be hungry after. If, in my experience, well, I'm always hungry. But that's the problem. The aftermath of it is you're hungry. If you're a small person eating at a pho restaurant, then it might be too much. But at a ramen restaurant, if you're small, it might be too much food in that one size bowl. But at a pho restaurant, you get the challenge bowl, the freaking huge bowl. Mm-hmm. You could get I get a small bowl, mostly because I order a banh mi with it. But there's options, and you don't get that in ramen restaurants.
There's a thing called kedama. I don't know how you pronounce it, but I always see it at the bottom.
Kendama?
Of ramen restaurants. There's always going to be you can order an extra order of noodles.
All right. Good job, Greg.
It's just like,
but honestly, most ramen restaurants, I don't see sizes, at least on the menu or anything.
Usually what ramen soup, you usually don't drink the soup. You just eat the noodles. And then if you want more noodles, you just keep ordering more noodles.
You have to pay for it.
Yeah.
No,
but I mean, like,
no.
You also got to pay for an extra large size bowl of pho, right?
Yeah.
Well, I get what I want. I mean, it's usually perfect. Just kidding. But they don't normally give different sizes at ramen unless you ask for it.
No, they just give extra. Like if you want more food, then you just order like more noodles or more meat or whatever.
Yeah.
I like the pho experience though, man.
Yeah, they bring out a big ass bowl, and you get to make it however you want.
Customize it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I was gonna say, you know what? I've never seen the bottom of a pho bowl.
Dude, you what? Have you ever ate with me?
CJ, you drink the soup?
I drink it all, dude. Oof. I don't only drink my soup. I throw down on everyone else's soup.
Oh, damn, son.
Everyone else's soup?
Yeah, dude. For some reason, I could unlimited soup I could put in because it comes out pretty fast. I mean,
that's a lot of salt, man.
Yeah.
We are
not as much as ramen. Ramen has way more salt than pho.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just made that up. But you guys didn't say nothing. That's the thing.
No, I agree.
Okay,
ramen soup is hella salty, but I just recently, I was like you. I was the person that, I don't let anything go to waste. But
Yeah.
in like Korean and Japanese culture, it's kind of weird to drink all the soup. Like you go to Japan or Korea and you're drinking all the soup.
It's
That's
so
like
good though.
that's like drinking a bowl of dressing. you're drinking the stuff that is supposed to be seasoning. Like you're supposed to leave that, and then you eat only the noodles.
You're
the meat.
supposed to leave that?
Well, it's just like super salty. It's hella
Oh.
seasoned.
I don't
love
know. Ivan, where do you stand
There's-
with this?
you know,
Do you go
there-
to the bottom of the bowl or what?
Not all the time, but I have. And
Sometimes-
if it's
I'm-
good,
I'm mind blown right now. I thought
There's
it's-
different
if
there's
it's
different
good,
ways to eat it
it's-
too.
it's
Like
gone.
they bring out like you can order some rice and then you put the rice in the soup after you eat the noodles.
right.
That's pretty good.
I do that at home. Yeah.
Yeah. But
Man.
like yeah, usually don't eat just suck on the sauce or the soup. But I
I don't
mean
know
for
about
pho soup, I drink the soup. I do
Oh.
agree though, it's not as salty.
Yeah,
not
it's easier to go down. That's all.
Some
I'm saying.
ramen, you get like you get the granules of seasoning at the end.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
Oh, man.
The
it's like
little,
drinking
all
sand,
the
dude.
grain, the
Well, first
sand,
of all,
the sand.
I always finish a ramen bowl. It's just so too small.
Oh,
It's too
yeah.
small
yeah.
for me.
Yeah.
I
like-
always finish a ramen bowl.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
a
boy.
perfect portions. That's why. I
Yeah.
think.
And
Most
I'm
of the
gonna add
time.
on to like eating experience. Have you guys ever had a Tsukemen?
Yeah.
That's good.
A what?
Tsukemen. It's pretty much, it's not like your typical ramen, but what they do is they give you like a condensed version of the soup.
And you're
Dipping.
You're
Like
a
dipping,
more
It's
con-
like a dipping sauce. Yeah, it's a concentrated
You-
version of
yeah.
like the soup, and you take the noodles and it's in a separate bowl, and you just dip it into this dipping sauce and slurp that up.
Nice.
That's a
That's
something
a
you can't do
ramen
with
thing.
pho.
That's a ramen thing. Oh, never
It's
had
a-
that.
Yeah, it's a different, just a different type. You know, there's just so many different types. You ever see the kind where they freaking put the noodles in like a bamboo shoot, and when they shoot it down with some water, and you gotta catch it, like the chopsticks.
Yeah, I've seen that. The water shoots and
Yeah.
everything. Yeah, no flavored or anything. It's just
It's just some noodles
and
coming down
water.
some water. You gotta catch it with your chopsticks, and then I think you put it. It's like this gaming style, where you put it in some sauce, and
It's just a game. Like a
I
fun
think it's just
thing
like a
to do.
gimmicky thing. But
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah.
Interesting. Then you guys
It's
know
like-
a lot about soups.
There's some good soups out there, man. There's one of the good ramens that I like is well, I think did we mention the cold ramen? That's probably off camera.
Yeah.
Naengmyeon.
Outside of the
Yeah.
debate, it's hella good. That cold ramen.
Yeah, with the
Yes.
ice in it.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
It's so good on a hot
So
day.
refreshing. Yeah.
What we're talking about is a Korean dish called Danny say it, man. I can't say it.
It's called Naengmyeon. If you get the spicy version, it's bibim Naengmyeon.
But they
Oof,
have that-
That's
they-
the one I like.
Japanese ramen has that too, because I had that
They
at
might,
Japanese
yeah.
restaurants.
They might.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty popular in summertime, I would think. It's just like cold noodles. It's usually like a more chewy noodle to withstand the coldness, I guess. And like straight up ice. Like the soup is ice. And you gotta chop up your noodles with some scissors just because it's that chewy, and you just
damn.
eat it with like on a hot day. Oh, it's pretty
Yeah.
refreshing.
Those noodles have killed people.
Dude, there's
What?
What noodles?
They're
Cold
buckwheat
noodles?
noodles. They're called buckwheat noodles. They're super chewy. The reason why
Oh.
some people cut into them is because you want smaller bites of it. But if
It
I
could get
like 'em-
clogged.
I like
Dude.
them long and whatever.
You
I
like
to
'em
chew
long?
on that. Yes, I like
You
to
gotta
just
be-
chew on that baby for like hours.
You're experienced. You're a well-seasoned veteran when it comes to that. 'Cause today I tried that. Dana ordered it. My wife ordered it, and I did what you just said. Take a freaking full chopstick, try to slurp it down like it's some ramen, bro. It is like putting freaking some straight up plastic string in your throat.
Yeah.
So scary. It goes all the way down, and you go and it comes all the way back out right onto your bowl.
Oh.
Yeah, you
Nice.
ever swallow a noodle and you still have some in your mouth, and then some of it is in your
In your
esophagus?
throat. Yeah.
Yeah,
That happens every
Not the
bite
noodle,
on this,
but
on this
some of
dish.
the
Every
yes.
bite. It's coming in,
Yeah.
going out. Coming in, going through your nose. Like you'll be eating it, and then there's one one noodle sticking out your nose, one noodle sticking on your eyeball, like that one lady in Fear Factor or whatever. Yep.
if
It's a
you're
good
in-
dish though. It's super refreshing.
If you're in Elk Grove or in the Sac area, there is a all-you-can-eat Korean barbecue restaurant that it serves naengmyeon as part of their all-you-can-eat menu.
For the Sac people, what is that restaurant?
That restaurant is called Ember in Elk Grove.
Nice.
Hit it up. That is mine and Tanya's favorite K barbecue restaurant.
Shout
I
out
don't
Ember.
think we tried that one yet.
Don't shout them out. Yeah, shout them out. Maybe they'll give us something.
Keep them,
All right.
keep them in business for me, please.
That was the eating experience, my guys.
That was a good little debate, man. A good little argument. I like it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I'm hungry.
I'm so hungry right now. Holy.
You guys ever have
Talking
that
about food.
that noodle soup with? I think there's like some potato chunks in there. It's kind of
What do you mean?
A
Hot
hot potato?
potatoes?
yeah.
Popcorn Danny.
All right, let's finish this baby off.
Wait, we have Ivan too.
He's talking about like a fatality.
Yeah.
You guys aren't gonna be
the-
able to come back after this.
Hey, this is the
Okay.
clincher of clinches.
Clincha?
The clincher.
Okay. I can't.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Whatever you want to pronounce
all
that
right.
word.
Let's also sidetrack away from the actual dishes, and I will say, ramen restaurants have better appetizers and side dishes than pho or Vietnamese restaurants. You
This
can
is gonna
get
be a heated.
Dude, you can get gesso, you can get gyoza. What are those? The meat
Both of those are
sticks.
just basic. You've been saying basics. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Meat sticks, croquette, frickin'. What else can you get?
I like those fried spicy tuna things. It's like I forgot what it's called. It's just like a appetizer.
like a barbecue
Get
tuna,
edamame.
edamame. It's frickin'. You can get karage. Did I say croquette?
Yeah.
Damn. I love cricket, dude.
Ivan,
Croquettes are
Ivan,
bomb.
let them know about some Vietnamese appetizers.
Okay, we have
Yeah, they gave us that
Goiku.
snooze fest.
Danny, please.
goiku.
Goiku
Yeah.
and Gohan.
Jaya.
Yep. Yep.
Jaya.
Love it.
Pick a split.
Love.
Mukjing.
Oh, not the muk.
We got
Are we gonna get any translations of these? Maybe say the
some
the
of
Vietnamese
we got
version?
Maybe
spring
you need
rolls.
to be more cultured.
Spring rolls, egg rolls.
There you go. I know that.
Fried calamari.
Yeah.
What else?
All that with that delicious sauce that you guys have. What do you have, Ivan? What's it called?
Nick Mam, Nick Jam.
Yes.
Yep. What else?
Need we say more, man?
Goiga, the chicken salad.
Okay, let me just say
The,
one that's like a fatality. The best side of pho is a banh mi. Did I say that right?
Banh mi.
That
Bun-
is the
bun-
side of all
bun-
sides.
That's
Banh
good.
mi.
You just take that banh mi and dip in that pho. So
I will
good.
say,
The Vietnamese dip.
besides the banh mi, this is gonna be a hot take. Vietnamese side dish is kind of like the Taco Bell, where it's just
Yes.
same
Yes.
ingredients, just kind
Gosh.
of.
Damn.
Say it
different
louder for the kids in the
variations.
back, Greg.
Disrespectful
Wow.
ass damn.
I would say, all honesty, like I only really have I think the gesso in the ramen. Giso or gesso?
Guess so.
When you put that in the ramen, fire. But all the other stuff, I tried it. That's kind of basic too.
Okay.
They're just
Let's-
like
let's-
whatever.
Let's
They're
get
just
away from
sides.
Japanese restaurants. If you go to a Korean
You guys
restaurant
didn't hold
for
on.
their
You didn't like. What's your Banh mi is great. It's a great side. It's
Banh
not
mi
really a
is
side.
a sandwich.
It's a side when you dip it in the pho. What do you guys got? What can you dip in a ramen that's better than that? You can't beat my Vietnamese dip.
You don't need to because ramen is just that good. It doesn't need to be dipped.
You order like a side dish, like fried rice or
Damn, dude.
Wow.
something.
That croquette.
I guess.
You know what it is? It's the croquette with the
Tonkatsu sauce.
tonkatsu
What is
sauce.
what is that? What is that?
That is
croquette?
it's like a plum. It's a plum sauce. It's made from plums.
Croquette is a fried, like a batter thing.
yeah. The
Yeah, it's like a
croquette.
fried mashed potato with vegetables.
Yeah.
It's like a potato, a fried potato.
Yeah, it's just like a
Yeah.
yeah, and it comes usually
It's
comes
like
with sauce.
it's like a mini hash brown, but with mashed potatoes instead of. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I fucking
So
love
good.
croquette.
So good. Pho side Ivan loves it.
Dude, whatever.
Does Vietnamese restaurants have like a dumpling dish, like a gyoza or a
Oh yeah, yeah, Ivan.
Yeah, there's.
What is that,
there-
Ivan?
Wontons? Yeah, they
Oh,
have.
okay.
They have wonton soup.
Ivan's
It's a
just
soup,
a
right? Isn't it a soup?
disappointment to me right now.
What do you mean? I'm giving.
I
I'm
tried
telling
to
you.
team up with the Vietnamese guy, and I said, "What's that? You're supposed to come up with something."
You said. I said wontons.
That's not even.
One of my
Greg,
favorite
what were you asking
sides-
for?
I'm just wondering, like, because I love some type of pot sticker gyoza or like mandu.
Yeah.
I love those dumpling type things.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever had a Vietnamese one.
Okay, so there's this restaurant that really is customizable. You could have any kind of ingredients in there. Different types of noodles. It's a little Vietnamese restaurant, but they're actually really good too. You can have wontons, anything you like. You could do half and half. You could do half this egg noodle, and you could do half this rice noodle or whatever. So
Yeah.
you could have.
It's just like a. Is there is it a name for it, or is it just you just order it? Like I wanna when I go to a pho place, I wanna get like my pho with like some dumplings or.
Yeah, it's just add it. Be like, you got any dumplings? Some restaurants have
Okay.
it, some
Alright.
don't. But
Okay.
not
Let-
traditional pho restaurants. They don't usually have it, but
Got it.
some.
Can
they
I
have it.
say? Let me say some good add-ons that are good.
Okay.
That's what we're talking about, right? Accompaniments.
Yeah.
Accompaniments.
I think like the fresh herbs, the bean sprout, the basil, the lime on top to squeeze that in there. I like all that. I like the hoisin sauce, the sriracha sauce, the bagoong shrimp paste sauce. Like it's just like you could customize it. And I know you're gonna be like, well, you're basically the cook, but we do Korean, but we cook our own food, and that's a great experience too. So I just like all that fresh stuff, putting it in myself sometimes. When I get like a ramen bowl and it's just all put in there, maybe I want more, like I'd like more seaweed or I'd like more of this. Also, the tripe, the blood squares, all that stuff, the stomach lining, all that stuff is great. Like all those textures, you just don't get that in a ramen bowl. And those are the things, those are not even add-ons, but you could add more. The tendons, those things are great. I can't
The
lose
oxtail.
that. You know what
The
I mean?
oxtail.
The oxtail, the
Yeah.
bone marrow, you could put anything in a pho.
I got a funny story regarding those pho side dishes that they bring out, the bean sprouts and all that. We went to this pho restaurant with one of our white friends, our pale white friends. He didn't go to too many
Asian
Asian
restaurants.
soups restaurants in his past. And we're talking, hanging out, like I don't know what happens, but I look down the table. My dude, he has the entire plate of bean sprouts, cilantro, onions, whatever, for the whole table. He has it in front of him was taking it down with a fork. He thought it was a salad, bro.
Pretty good.
He was just eating it like a salad. The entire
That's hella funny.
table's worth of bean sprouts.
Did he have any sauce on top?
No, bro. He was just taking it down. And when I was just like, dog, how is that, man? He was
How's
like,
it going?
he was just like,
Damn, son.
man, this is an interesting appetizer. I was
Yeah.
like, bro, that ain't no appetizer, man. That's
I love when they take out the fresh bean sprout and you're waiting, and you could just eat. You could dip that in a sauce and all that, and do. It's just like it is an appetizer. I wouldn't eat it like a salad though.
bro. He was raw dogging the bean sprouts, man.
Yeah.
No dressing, no hoisin, no freaking sriracha, just bean sprouts and cilantro.
Dang.
You know, it's
I think he might have. There comes with limes. He probably spritzed some of the lime.
You
on
know
it.
what
I
you
really
did?
thought that was the dressing.
Oh yeah, definitely,
just
definitely.
just do a little lime, a little bit of sriracha. Damn, you got your little.
That's a salad then,
fresh,
right?
That's a salad.
Yeah, that's your little
Yeah.
fresh hot Cheeto right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ivan, you ever do that though? You ain't never seen anyone do that before, huh?
No,
Eat-
not
eat the
take the
entire
whole plate. Hell no.
There was half the
that's
plate
crazy.
missing by the time I saw him.
Oh shit.
He was a big boy too, though. He was a big boy.
I have
mean,
gone
you're
to
gonna-
a restaurant with Ivan before, or a pho restaurant with Ivan. It was a late night after some event, and we sit down. They put in that plate of the bean sprouts and all that,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
This fool Ivan grabs the basil, right, and he starts pulling the leaves off and eating it, right? And I'm looking at him like, ew, you like
Oh.
basil?
Oh,
He's
that's
like,
good.
no, bro, this is mint.
Oh man.
And he was 100% in on that. He is chewing on mint.
Was it
I'm like,
mint or was it
no.
basil?
No,
It's
it was-
basil.
It was basil.
Oh, either one of those. I could chew on those.
Yeah, but he was
I was
going
totally
in.
wrong, bro.
Was he a little high? Hyven?
No, he was straight. He was
Dang.
dead set on this leaf that he's chewing on is mint, and I'm like,
Dang.
You guys were the first people to show me though the ropes on pho restaurants and all that, and like to make the dipping sauce for the bean sprouts. Is that a
Yeah.
common knowledge thing? I don't know if that is or not.
Hoisin and sriracha
It could
mixed
be
together.
dipping sauce for the meat
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
But
the-
specifically because, like, they don't bring out a basket of bread like they do at freaking Olive Garden or whatever before the
Yeah.
meal comes out. They bring out a plate full of bean sprouts and whatever sauces
Mint,
are on the
basil,
table.
lime. Yep.
So, like,
jalapeno.
the move to do is to make a little dipping sauce with whatever sauces they got. Usually it's hoisin or sriracha and maybe some lime or whatever. And then you put in like a side dish. And then you dip those sprouts in that sauce and you just eat them like French fries.
Until your soup comes.
Oh,
It's
that's
like
good, dude.
Yeah,
That's
it's
a
a little snack.
good little snack, man.
Yeah,
I like
and,
that.
And when the soup does come, I
There's
don't
no
have
more
to wait.
sprouts.
Well, I don't. Well, I have sprouts left because I don't want to wait for it to cool down, and I don't want to sit there and blow it. So I throw all the sprouts into my soup, and it cools down so I can slurp it right away. No delay.
my final argument for this is, if we were to step away from Japanese restaurants like how we're doing now, and we're talking about sides, if I went to a Korean restaurant, even before ordering my soup, I'm getting at least 10 to 20 panchans.
What's
All
that?
those
You
little
gotta.
side
I don't know what that is.
They're the little side dishes that they create.
Kimchi, there's like the onions, the garlic.
In the small dish
Yeah.
platters things.
Yeah,
like-
if you ever go to a Korean barbecue, or if you've ever dined at any Korean establishment, you usually will get an assortment of banchans, and before you can even order your food, it's great.
Let me ask you, Danny,
get
since
full
you're
off
actual
of those.
Korean, you're supposed to eat those like appetizers, or are you supposed to wait until your food comes out and then you like
So-
decide?
Korean food is meant that nothing is a complete dish, which is why you have banchans. So you're supposed to eat. You can eat it as by itself or with a side of rice, or you can eat it with a soup. Well, that's why like the soups are so basic, is because you're supposed to eat it with the other assortments of food that you've ordered. So it's like they're complements of one another instead of being like one complete like ramen dish at a Japanese restaurant. So yeah, it's just supposed to be like a melting pot of just flavors.
But those sides pair well with the ramen soup.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I thought usually those are better with like rice plates and stuff.
Naengmyeon with some kimchi or naengmyeon with like cucumber kimchi. Ooh.
I
actually never been to a Korean restaurant.
A spicy ramen Korean soup with the pickled yellow radishes. Oh,
man, there's really nothing here in Sac. There's a couple, but not much.
No, what do you mean?
All right,
Korean? Let's go. We could go. Let's go. I'm so hungry right now.
But there's not that many. That's all I'm saying.
It's not a common thing. I think now more than ever they're becoming more and more popular.
Yeah, I'm not talking Korean barbecue. I'm talking about like a restaurant, like a legit.
Folsom Boulevard.
It was first Pho. I think Pho had like their freaking wave of popularity. Then it was ramen. Now
Greg, check this out. I learned that there's more ramen spots in America than Pho, which makes sense because
it was super trendy.
In Sacramento, there's just a lot of Vietnamese people. So I thought it was opposite, but ramen is very much more popular in terms of restaurants in America.
Yeah, I have a feeling it's gonna be a wave of Korean restaurants coming out just because of the whole K-pop wave.
Oh yeah.
You know, Filipinos next, man. We're gonna make a
comeback.
I don't know.
Maybe. I don't think so, but maybe.
Maybe. Some good stuff out there. Some sinigang is freaking one of my favorite soups.
It's not that they don't have bad food. It's just their culture. I don't hate me for this, but I just don't think. I think Filipinos are a little on the cheap side. They'll probably just make it on their own. I don't think they'll support local.
Well, it just has to become trendy. There has to be some type of trend that goes on, and then get the foreigners
to get past the culture. Yeah. True. Yeah. Anyways, whoever make it. Oh, we have one more.
Yep.
That's me, baby.
We do. Finish it off, Ivan.
All right.
Hold on. Hot potato.
Might as well.
I'm Ivan. What's up, Ivan?
How about some hacks?
Oh,
some food hacks. Some soup hacks.
Hacks.
Hell yeah.
Some soup hacks.
We said a few. What do you got? Do you have any? It's a debate too, Ivan. Don't forget.
He's about to talk about some Korean soup.
This is the Hail Mary right now. You gotta bring it together and win it for us.
Yeah, defend your people, Ivan.
It's Pho like by default, bro. Is it? That's me all day, dog. I can't
all day, baby.
Like I'll fuck with Pho like all day, bro. I Pho with that shit, dog.
Oh, okay.
I Pho with that shit,
right.
dog. You know the puns. You can't do puns with ramen. You know
that should be the
talking about. I enjoy my ramen.
No, Pho is the king. Pho king.
Dude, there's so many
fucking long
names.
I'm not cussing. These are legit restaurants.
Fucking long.
Fucking one. Fucking two.
Give it to. That's ours. That's ours.
I agree.
There's no good restaurant names for ramen. But can I tell you one? That's a good one.
What?
In my area, Sacramento.
Ooh, that is great.
Sacramento.
That's so good.
And then the board, you just highlight the ramen in the Sacramento.
That's so good.
Someone make that, please. That'd be awesome.
That doesn't exist?
No.
Wow, dude, that's a $1 million idea.
That's a good idea.
CJ, just start it up, man.
I watched The Bear. I do not want to open a restaurant. That's crazy. Yeah. So someone make that. That'd be great if someone makes a Sacramento ramen
before
spot.
They turned it into the fancy place, the Bear, like when it was just the steak sandwich place or whatever.
That place was crazy.
It looked kind of fun. Like, it was just a bunch of all of us just working.
If we all worked there?
Yeah.
You want to do
down
that
for
with
like a
the
little food
Sacramento
truck.
idea?
SB Cafe coming at you.
Let's make a
Sac
Sacramento
ramen.
food
20,
truck.
dude.
25.
It's only ramen.
But Greg, you have to move back up here. That's the
Ah,
only thing.
shoot.
So that's why I don't think it's gonna happen.
We
All
could
right,
have
go ahead,
have two
Ivan.
locations.
Yeah.
All right,
Food
anyways,
hacks.
Food hacks.
Food hacks.
What you got, Ivan?
Dude, pho is like a hack in itself, bro. You got all these
Exactly.
ingredients you put. Damn, that's. Sorry, I can't touch it.
That's all you got?
What?
Can I give you another topic that might be fun?
Okay.
Okay, we'll switch it off. We're on a team anyway, guys.
All right. Yeah. Teamwork.
Survivability.
Survivability, like how
Top-
long it lasts.
No. In different situations, this is totally not real.
Oh.
But what do you think? Like, which soup would help you survive more in, let's just say, like a zombie apocalypse?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
And-
ramen, hands down.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just think.
Let's hear it. Let's hear first your stand on it.
Okay. All right. So we have a lot more fresh ingredients.
Okay.
It comes to the table, and that was my argument before Danny just explained to me Korean stuff. But forget about that. Usually, at all pho restaurants, you get all this fresh ingredients. If you need to survive for a long period of time, you could probably put that in the soil and make it grow, man. I don't know much about farming, but sounds
You
right.
talking about those bean sprouts and all those
all that,
vegetables that come
yeah.
put that in the ground and it's growing into more
Right.
bowls of soup.
Okay.
Also, we have a lot more sauces that could be weapons. Sriracha in the eyes, hot oil in the
Okay.
eyes, and a
Okay.
zombie's eye.
Got it.
We have. I mean,
Zombie's eye.
we both have chopsticks. We could use, but the bowl situation. It's more prevalent that a pho restaurant has a challenge bowl. That bowl is a helmet, man. You need protection. You put it on your head. You fight a zombie. You grow a farm.
Okay.
Give us this one,
Yeah. Okay.
If we're going
Just hand it to us, all right?
if we're going weapons, I don't think I've ever went to a pho restaurant that had like anything other than the disposable bamboo chopsticks. You go to a ramen restaurant, they're giving you like those nice acrylic, like long.
That's tight.
You go to a Korean
let me
restaurant,
push-
you
hold
get
on,
some
let me push
metal
back on the-
chopsticks.
Oof, those are
I'm a-
some weapons.
Yeah, but on both of those, you can't build a fire. And fire is essential to survival. Ask any friggin' army ranger.
How you
gotta
making a
have
fire
wood.
though? Pho don't got no oil. Ramen got oily oils. dude.
But the
that
amount of
that black ramen, that's just oil
That's just
with
oil?
noodles.
Yeah, we
I didn't-
dress our ramen with oil.
That's like a
Well,
fire hazard.
you're making our argument. You're killing yourself with that. Oh, too much oil, you'll die faster. We'll survive longer. But also, I lost my train of thought. So continue.
Ah,
You guys
nice,
are
nice.
doing great.
Yeah. The meat, the sheer quality of meat is gonna be. I don't know. I feel like the chances of food poisoning is a little bit less with the
A little bit,
ramen.
yeah. No, agreed. From
But-
experience, really.
At the same time, I do agree. Those bean sprouts, man. Damn it, dude. That's
a
freaking
farm.
That's a farm, dude.
That's a farm.
I'm trying to think about anything else that we can plant. Edamame. We can plant the beans. The
Oh yeah, we got
beans.
edamame.
Ooh.
Okay.
All right.
I got you for longevity.
Oh,
As
that's
soon as
Longevity?
longevity.
Latitude? Longitude?
Yes, latitude, longevity.
We're so smart. Get it? Go ahead.
Freaking, when a zombie outbreak happens, you will have about a week's supply of pho left, because it takes like 12 hours to make one pot of pho. But
Dan,
know what
is that
we
true?
have?
I didn't know that. You didn't tell me that.
You could make it faster. There's
Yeah.
different ways.
5
Dan,
But-
hours.
Usually, 8, 12 hours. But
okay.
yeah, you can't do
And-
that with you got 8, 12 hours of pho You know what you can do with ramen? 5 minutes.
3 minutes, dog. I made
3
one in 3
minutes?
minutes the other night.
Freaking
Put in the
record
microwave.
breaker.
3
We
minutes
even
in the
got
microwave. Beep, beep, beep.
Bricks.
Yep.
Oh, I forgot about that. Freaking, we got bricks.
Hit that packet, baby. That metal
Mm-hmm.
packet. That's the soup.
You're saying build shelter with the bricks,
Yeah, with the ramen
the
bricks.
instant noodles.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Instant ramen. That's
Yeah.
people have already been surviving for millenniums with, well, not millennium, maybe off of instant ramen. People, that's a tried and true survival food, bro.
Hey, for every ramen brick you have, we have a blood brick. What?
Do they even make instant pho? Actually, I think I
They
saw
do.
it at
I
Costco
don't
once.
think there's
They
anything
do.
successful though. Like it's not trending.
Bro, some freaking 69-cent Maruchan or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Can't beat it, man. You can't beat it, dude.
Damn.
Chicken, beef, you got the blue bag, the Oriental flavor. I don't even know what that flavor is. I think
Yeah.
they changed it.
It's just
Oriental?
soy sauce.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, Oriental was too racist, so they changed it to like I forgot.
Yeah, so I think it's soy sauce flavor. But yeah, they got so many different flavors and it's just so cheap. And man, you can't go wrong with the instant
Damn,
ramen.
that's like another. Yeah, that's an instant noodles. That's like a whole nother
Yeah.
freaking.
I don't know, CJ,
Seriously.
man. I think we
Stuff
got
there.
you on or whatever survivability.
Freaking
I don't know. I mean, if the zombie's not killing you, the sodium is. So, cheers.
Cheers to that.
To zombies and ramen and pho. Yeah,
Listeners,
here we go.
viewers at home, you decide who won
Here.
the great
Yeah,
debate.
in the chat, let us know, man. Let
Of
us know.
pho
We'll put a
versus
poll in
ramen.
there. Pho or ramen. Yeah, that's it. But aside from all the debate, how do you guys really feel about this? Because, you know, pho or ramen, what's your answer? Because ramen is pretty good, man.
I know.
Ramen,
I
love
like-
both.
is so
yeah,
the broth of
ramen.
it is just so calculated that you just
I'll
can't.
tell you what. Right now, my favorite Asian noodle dish is actually from Taiwanese noodles, like a spicy beef noodle. Bro,
Yeah.
I think they're the next top one. You guys gotta
Oh,
try that one.
Are you like the tasty pot?
It's
You guys got a
there's a
tasty
place
pot
out
out there?
here in Vegas. Shout out. It's called Naengmyeon. Bro, so freaking good. It is.
Nice.
It is a highly recommended place. One of
Does
my
it-
favorite restaurants out here.
Does it come with the little fire heater thing
No,
underneath the bowl?
it's a very hearty spicy beef noodle soup. It's just like slow cooked beef. It's super tender. There's it's like a thick, spicy sauce.
Oh
And,
man.
it's got the flat noodles too, right?
There's different types. You can either get the hand pulled noodles. Pull it.
Yeah.
They're back there pulling it, or you can get the knife shaped noodles. They hold the big block dough and they just cut the dough right into the soup.
Dang, your guys' soup game is
You know,
freaking
dude.
1,000-level wizard.
that's
man.
that Iron Monkey, huh?
It's good
Remember that?
stuff. Yeah, they're pulling. Yeah, that. Oh yeah.
They're yanking it.
Yeah.
Johnny Yen.
Shangmian, if you're ever in Vegas, shout out.
Mian.
Okay.
Mian.
Yeah.
So,
I will say though about pho is after a long night of drinking.
yeah,
and you got
I
that
didn't even
hangover?
mention that. Yeah.
Nothing beats
Yeah.
it. There's no ramen places
none.
that are even open during that time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not even
they're
that.
all
Like even in the
closed
morning
and-
when you're hungover, I don't think I've ever heard anyone say, oh, "I got a hangover." You know what sounds good? Ramen.
Ramen.
But you know
Dude,
what they always
Unless
say
you're
is-
unless you're
Yeah.
home and you're not out. The top
If you're at
ramen's
home,
pretty good.
Instant
too.
ramen, yeah. It's good.
Yeah. But yeah,
I've
good-
fallen asleep countless times at a pho restaurant. That freaking cold
Straight.
leather booth.
Yeah.
Dude, it's so relaxing. That's the only place
Man.
where they don't even care that you're just hungover,
Mhm.
drunk. Yeah. The aunties know there.
I'm
Big
hungry.
aunties.
Let's
I am
go
hungry,
eat, man.
dude.
Let's go.
Um,
Let's go
That,
eat
there are some
somewhere.
24-hour pho restaurants.
Yeah, can't beat that. There's some freaking every corner in Vegas.
So,
With that being
Oxtail.
said, let's move on to rapid fire round.
Okay.
guys.
Rapid fire.
I was a little off on my timing with the explosion. But rapid fire round. If you guys are new to the Insignificant Podcast, we go around. We
Shout
usually
out.
get suggestions from you guys, but since this is a pre-recorded episode, we're gonna do it old school. We're gonna kick it old school and go around 1 minute each, and we're just
Okay.
gonna bring up a random topic and try and talk about it for a minute each.
Okay,
You guys ready?
let's do it.
Let's get it.
Who goes first? Let's see here. I can go first. We can go in order
Okay.
of who went first. I'm gonna go with let's do. What was mine? You guys remember what mine was?
Yeah, actually, yours is pretty good. You want to save it till the end?
Can?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
'cause-
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Say mine to the end.
I can go first.
Okay.
So my topic is noodle dishes, but not soup.
Okay.
Noodle dishes.
Yeah. We've been
Noodle
talking about
dishes without soup.
we've been talking a lot about noodly soups. How about we just talk about just straight
Noodles.
up noodles,
Oh, okay. Okay.
oodles and noodles.
You're talking like spaghetti, but in
Spaghetti
Asian.
counts. No, we can do.
Let's
Yeah, we
split
can
it.
go with all. We'll go with all.
that's
We
Opening
won't
the door,
discriminate. We'll
Yeah.
just go at it. Let's do
Ready.
it. Okay.
Ready,
Yeah.
set, go.
Pad Thai.
Ooh,
That's
nice.
Ooh.
That's a
Patsu.
nice one. Patsu.
Vermicelli. I love vermicelli.
Yeah,
That's
the
good.
chow
This might
fun.
be a hot take, but I don't really like Filipino pancit that much.
Oof, I
It's
I
just-
agree. Bro.
Wait.
I agree.
It's just
It depends on who makes it, though. Like I've had a
Pancit
couple good
palabo
ones.
or
Yeah, I don't.
pancit?
I'm not a big fan of palabok, but pancit is good.
There
I
is
had too much of it.
Zaru soba,
soba. Yeah,
the
yeah.
Japanese cold noodle.
There is shoot.
Top ramen in a bag.
Oh, yep. Dry ramen. So
Freaking
Top ramen.
fettuccine alfredo.
okay.
Okay.
Here we go. Getting
Oh,
into some
I love Hong Kong style chow mein.
The bird's
Hard
nest.
bird's nest. Yeah.
carbonara or whatever.
Oh, you know, it'd be good. It's not noodles, but it's bibimbap with noodles.
Time.
Bibimbap with noodles. Wait,
With
Wouldn't that
with
Time?
japchae noodles in it?
or
just
something?
bibimbap
Wouldn't
then.
that be good?
Isn't that just bibimbap?
No, because he's talking
Oh, I
about
don't know.
bibimbap, which is the roll.
No, no,
Bibimbap
no.
is
No, bibimbap is the
bowl
Oh, that's the
bowl.
bowl.
with the rice bowl, right?
yeah, with the rice.
Okay.
Because
you could
Bob,
do the
Bob in
Vietnamese
Korean
one, too.
is
Yeah.
rice, right?
Yeah.
And then Nguyen is noodles,
I am so
Alright.
blown away by how much you guys know.
and then so it'd be.
I
With
didn't know that
noodles.
one, Greg. I didn't know that one.
I think that so
They have one?
Min is just. I think that is a dish already because I've had some bibimbap.
Yeah.
And that's one of my favorite noodle dishes, bro. You're
Bro,
on to something.
what?
I think
Dude.
you're talking about japchae. The glass noodles with a bunch
I
of
like.
vegetables.
Yeah. Japchae's bomb too.
Japchae is bomb.
But I was
Wow.
saying with the bibimbap ingredients, like add some noodles into that. That should be fire. Man, I'm so hungry right now.
Baby bibimbap.
CJ.
I need to go.
CJ, let's
at
go.
restaurants.
Let's go, bro.
That whole like 2 minutes of dialogue, you guys are saying some freaking. You guys are beatboxing for a little bit. Bop and BB bop and bop bop.
You can eat at the
Badoo-bop.
house of
Badoo
Kyung.
bop bop.
There's some
Bro.
good stuff out there, man. There's some
Dude.
good stuff out there. We've only scratched the surface too, because there's some like
Oh yeah.
crazy ethnic dishes out there that I can't even name, bro. And
I'm
they're
kind of
just
like
bomb.
locked down in like I just gotta have basic food because of the kids' appetite.
Yeah.
But I can't wait till they explore
Hey.
more. So
Come
I'll,
on,
I'll,
bro.
I'll catch
Come-
up. I'll catch up.
We need to have a guys' night and we just go out and do some weird freaking
Just
eating, dude.
yeah, it's just seeing CJ eat and you guys just show me stuff,
Feed CJ. That's our new
Feed
show
CJ
coming
night.
out on Munchies.
dude.
Mm.
I got so excited. I got goosebumps actually.
Hey, but that hot take, CJ, where you don't like
That's it.
pancit,
It's good. It's just
I
like eating
agree.
rice to me.
I agree.
That's all.
I agree.
It's like eating rice.
Yeah.
But
It doesn't excite me when I see it.
It is one of the two things that non-Filipinos, they're like, oh, you're Filipino? I love pancit.
Yeah.
I love lumpia.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
both of those things, they're just, because it's just normal. That's all.
Dude,
Okay.
I had a lumpia the other day,
Mm-hmm.
but I also had a Jack in the Box egg roll. Jack in the Box egg rolls are smoking.
Oh damn, son.
Yeah,
Damn.
but Jack in the Box egg roll in a lumpia sauce, that'd be
Oh,
that'd be fire.
I like
The
that.
lumpia sauce
like
is what
that.
I like,
Yeah,
really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Egg roll
What?
noodle, Vietnamese egg roll is still superior over
The
lumpia.
fresh ones, the fresh ones are
Sorry.
bomb. The
Fresh
ones
one
are
and
bomb.
fried. I like both of them, but I think it's because of the sauce. Anyways, rapid
all right.
fire.
Rapid fire number 2.
Next.
Who wants it?
How about
go
I'll
ahead.
go?
Okay.
I got some. So how about other than ramen or pho, like what's another soup dish we could just throw out?
Other soup dishes.
Yeah, it could be any country,
Okay.
Okay.
you know.
Okay. Other
Let's
soups.
go. 1 minute. Great
soup.
idea.
I like it.
3, 2, get it.
Sundubu.
There's chicken noodle soup,
Damn.
chicken stars,
Tomato
like-
soup.
I like a good cream of mushroom before.
tomato soup, tomato
Clam
this.
chowder.
There's
That'd be
chili.
Here's a hack.
Ooh.
Chick-fil-A, instead of getting fries, get their chicken noodle soup. It's so fire, dude. It's so bomb.
Okay.
Kasoi.
Kasoy. Dang.
Chuk. I don't know. That's rice.
You guys can say anything to me. I think it's real.
There
Bebop,
is
doobop, bop.
Dude, what's up? What else, dude?
broth.
What's that
Dude,
Cajun
I-
one with a bunch of like gumbo? Is that a soup?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Gumbo?
There's a Saimin Hawaiian style. or
I
Chinese
love
style.
those canned soups from Chunky Campbell soup.
Hungry Man or whatever. Time.
Those are good.
Time.
The canned soups.
I like how we
Very,
immediately
very
went to super
underrated.
cheap, like
Yeah,
regular soups.
yeah.
But that Chick-fil-A soup, that's pretty good, man.
I gotta try that.
got-
I
It's
didn't
thick.
even know they
It's
had
just
soup.
thick. It's like
Mm.
yeah. It's better
They
than
put
fries.
did they put fried chicken in there, or they put like
I don't think they just put chicken
Chunks.
bites, but they give you like
Chicken chunks.
they always give you a little piece of cracker and it's always stale. I don't know why. I don't think they tried
it's not like
to.
a
I
bag
think it's just
cracker,
stale.
like a
Huh?
it's not like a
It's like a saltine. Yeah.
but it's
And
stale.
I crush it up and I put it in there. I don't know if it's stale or not, but it's still good.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Good job. My turn. Did I go?
No.
It's 2 more, right?
more.
Can we do more? Let's go back to chopsticks.
Okay.
Just whatever comes to mind.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
5,
ready.
6, 7, 8.
3, 2, 1.
Ivan taught me how to use chopsticks correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The-
It's all about the rolling. You gotta roll the fingers, not
Yeah.
like a crab, like
No,
like
it's a
rolling.
roll.
I
It's a
guess
roll.
it's like rolling a little piece of like a blunt.
Yeah. Um,
There you go.
I went to this
Thank you,
ramen
Ivan.
place out here in Vegas. Super cool. They're disposable chopsticks. You break off the end first, and it's the chopstick rest.
Oh
like-
yeah.
You know
No,
how
I've
they
seen
have those
those.
little.
Those are
Yeah,
cool.
it's super cool, dude. I was like, damn, this is freaking fancy.
Yeah. The hardest chopsticks to use are the flat metal ones.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Flat
that's-
Yeah.
metal
Yes.
ones.
Those are hard.
They're usually like Korean chopsticks, but yeah, they are a pain in the ass to use.
yeah.
Last time
yeah.
Go ahead, Ivan.
I prefer the square ones.
Square ones are good.
Yeah.
Square
Yeah.
ones.
Square
'cause it's-
plastic ones are. I
Yeah.
love those.
Last time I went to Vegas to visit Greg, I went to this place, and if you pay enough, you get like your own chopsticks there. Like they
Nice.
keep it for you, and you go there and you get it off the wall and you eat with it.
Hey.
Yeah, yeah.
That sounds right. It's like a membership.
Yeah,
yeah.
maybe you should come out with some of your like own I'm start bringing chopsticks around.
Yeah, that should be a
some people
thing.
do that.
Yeah.
Bring your own.
Get your
You know
own
what's one of my-
customized chopsticks, whatever.
You know what's one of my kinks, one of my fetishes?
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Is when the girls put their hair up and they put the chopsticks in their hair.
Mm.
I like that, dude. That's one of my things,
like
man. I see that as like
a
man,
Tila, like a
that's
Tila
freaking-
tequila.
It's like a ninja girl. I don't know.
I don't
dude.
even think it's just chopsticks, because if there was a pencil in there,
Yeah,
it's just like a
stick in the
thing you
hair,
don't expect. Because you're like, dang, that girl is creative
Uh-huh,
with that pencil.
Something about it, man.
Yeah.
You know what
Something
one of my
about it.
pet peeves about chopsticks is?
Oh.
You ever get one of the disposable ones, but they're the super short ones.
Oh, I never had that. Short disposable
Yeah.
chopsticks.
Cause some chopsticks are long
Uh-huh.
and normal size, but then you go to like a cheaper restaurant and they give you the shorter, stockier chopsticks.
bro, you-
Are probably about this, the size of a pen.
Okay.
What? I've
I
never
don't
seen
think I've
had
ever seen that before. That's
Really?
crazy.
Yeah,
No.
they're just super
They must
short.
be cutting corners. That's
Mhm.
because disposable chopsticks. I can imagine
Yeah,
they're not that
yeah.
expensive. They're trying to save freaking fractions of pennies.
Yeah,
Just
and
making them
they're-
shorter.
You're over there trying to eat like sushi, but like your fingers are already touching the food, so you might as well just pick it up with your fingers.
What the
Worst
heck?
is when you break chopsticks and they don't break correct. and
Or
you get, like,
evenly?
the shard of a chopstick.
Mhm.
Oh, it's the
You get
worst,
splinters.
man.
Yeah, the bamboo
you-
ones.
I got this theory on chopsticks, and I think it might be a little racist, but I'm just gonna go for it. I think Asians in general are not as overweight because they use chopsticks.
Mm.
And a lot of other cultures that use like forks and spoons, they're just freaking forklifting food
Mhm.
into their,
Yeah.
shoveling food in their bodies. Chopsticks, you're limited. Like, you just got to do a little bit at a time. Is that
Yeah.
true? Do you think that's
I
a
like
thing?
that. I can see that.
Yeah,
I
I need
don't
to
know.
eat with chopsticks more.
You could eat a lot with chopsticks too.
You know what you
Yeah.
gotta do then? Take one of them out. Just have it.
One?
Just one
One,
chopstick.
that's a hack right there.
That's how you go on a diet, dude.
Yeah, that's how you die, actually.
That's a
Just
challenge.
shish kebab.
Oh
That's all
my
you can do,
goodness.
man. Skewer
That
it.
is a
Kebab with
perfect.
grain of rice.
That's
Yeah.
all you can do, man.
That's
my
all you could eat right there, one at a
That's a
time.
Uh-huh.
that's a pretty big challenge. Eating something with one chopstick.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Eating some soup with one chopstick.
Well,
Oh man.
I don't know about that. You just dip in it. Dipstick, your soup.
Little
That would
dipstick,
take
man.
forever.
Oh
It's
my
possible,
god.
though. It's possible.
It's
Especially like a wood
possible.
chopstick.
I'm gonna try it.
Okay.
Last round,
Last
guys.
one. Let's go,
round.
Greg.
This just reminds me of some bad soups. Let's go with what's the worst soups out there.
Oh, man. Shots fired.
We are gonna make
Worst,
some people mad.
Or just some like like. All right.
Here we
Yeah,
go.
let's get it.
3, 2, 1. Man,
Tomato
Onion-
soup.
Onion soup.
tomato bisque is good, but tomato soup is kind of whack. I like
Yeah,
tomato
and
bisque.
just freaking heated up ketchup.
Okay, I agree.
Dude, I
Do you
want to
got-
say it, man. Freaking chicken noodle soup is kind of bland, dude.
Campbell's or something like that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It is bland, but it is good for you.
But I would much rather have like I don't know,
Yeah.
like a sinigang or something.
Oh
Sinigang,
yeah.
Filipino food. Yeah.
Damn, the worst.
I will say some pho restaurants have the worst soups that I've ever had in my life.
Okay, this might be bad, but at a Chinese restaurant, they tried to give you this little pathetic little cup of soup. That's not great.
Like egg drop soup or
Egg
whatever.
Yeah,
No,
like
it's
the
just like
egg-
a broth of soup that they put with their combo.
Like a hot and sour soup.
You know what I mean? No, it's none of that. It's just like
That's-
broth.
You guys see those new
the
instant
vegetable
ramens where
broth.
they're like pancake flavored instant ramens? You saw
Oh,
that?
weird. No.
They
I
make
didn't.
sweet ramens, like a s'mores
Ew.
ramen, I think.
Oh no.
Yeah, it looks. They're trying some crazy stuff.
Strange.
Yeah.
Strange times.
I would think
Damn.
those would be the worst ones.
Man.
Oh, like yeah, sweet ones.
Sweet soup.
They shouldn't be sweet.
Sweet soup.
Soups shouldn't be sweet, right?
Hey,
What's a sweet soup? That's like hot chocolate then, right? That's a sweet.
What
kind
is
of
a sweet
hot
soup?
Yeah. Hey, that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
One thing that we like to do is try to pick the most insignificant topic of the day. We try to stay on brand, keep it real. Today, I think it's just all of Ivan. All of it. He's the winner because he was supposed to be on my team, but good content.
I was gone.
Ivan.
Yeah, I was gone half of the.
Right. Yeah.
He was on our team. He was on your team. He was on
He was
no
on
one's
everyone's
team
team.
at one point. Yeah.
Team Ivan, baby.
Bro, I got like 3 chicken ramens that I'll give you as a prize next time I see you. There's
All
3
right.
of them.
Man,
There might be
chicken's a rough one.
none of them actually next time I see you. I love ramen. I might eat it. That's it, man.
All right.
That's good.
Shit.
Let's wrap it up,
Yeah.
guys.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks for kicking it, y'all.
Daryl, wow, wee, whatever your name
Wow,
was.
wow,
on
wee,
Instagram.
wow.
Thank you for the awesome topic.
27.
miss you, bro.
Love
Thanks
you.
you.
We go way back with Daryl, so thank you again.
Love you,
Hey,
bro.
go eat some pho. Go eat some ramen. Also, get on our Patreon. If you get on our Patreon, you could eat pho and ramen on your own dime. But you could also join us at the after party next Thursday.
Next Thursday, y'all. Let's get it.
We'll see you
It's gonna be hella
there.
fun.
Deuces. Love
Have a
you.
good night, y'all.
Bye-bye.
Peace out.
Peace.